Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 10 and we are going to share about German country.
Hi sir, my name is Jagrup Singh, matrix number 2012400279, and today I'll be talking about introduction. So to start off, Germany, a nation in Central Europe, has a rich national cultural heritage that has been influenced by centuries of history, regional differences, and international influences. The study and comprehension of cultural dynamics, business practices, and management philosophies that are common in the German corporate environment include cross-cultural management in Germany. Germany has distinctive cultural landscape that affects how organizations function and interact within the country. The country is noted for its effectiveness, precision, and strong work ethic. In order to give a thorough overview of cross-cultural management in Germany, this introduction will examine important cultural aspects, communication preference, leadership styles, and tactics for productive cross-cultural cooperation. So as you can see, the first one is common norms in international standard practices. In numerous disciplines, Germany is renowned for its commitment to worldwide best practices. The nation has strong legal system and effective administration and a dedication to quality assurance. Punctuality, dependability, and professionalism are highly regarded in German corporate culture in terms of social norms. German prefer to closely follow timetables and value effective decision making and clear communication. Second one is cultural dimensions. Numerous cultural traits that define Germany and influence its economic practices. The nation excels at individualism, placing a strong emphasis on autonomy and personal accomplishments. However, German culture also values collectivism, emphasizing solid social networks, collaborative efforts, and organizational loyalty. In the German business environment, the idea of Mittelstand, which refers to small and medium-sized organizations (SMEs), is significant, underlining the importance of family-owned businesses and long-term connections. The third one is communication styles. In German corporate culture, honest communication is appreciated. In their business dealings, Germans frequently value clarity, uh, conciseness, and well-organized argumentation. It is significant to highlight that Germans frequently distinguish between personal and professional connections, and retaining certain formality in communication is customary. Additionally, German managers advocate a participative management approach that values team member input and promotes a sense of shared accountability. The fourth one and the last one is cross-cultural collaboration strategies. In Germany, managing cross-cultural relationships successfully necessitates a subtle strategy. Successful partnerships are created by cultivating open communication and developing trust. Building trusting connections and establishing reputation in Germany requires understanding and upholding cultural standards, including punctuality and schedule observance. Furthermore, it is crucial to become familiar with the German legal and regulatory system, which places a strong emphasis on openness, compliance, and fair competition. Successful cross-cultural management in Germany can also be substantially aided by realizing the value of long-term commercial partnerships and dedicating time to relationship building and networking activities. In summary, cross-cultural management in Germany entails negotiating the distinctive cultural characteristics, communication practices, leadership styles, collaborative techniques that are common there. Embracing the German work ethic, efficiency, and precision can result in successful cross-cultural collaboration and long-lasting commercial relationships. Thank you.
Thank you. So now I will proceed with national culture in Germany. Germany, located in the heart of Europe, boasts a vibrant and diverse national culture that reflects its rich history, regional differences, and contribution to various fields of art, music, and philosophy. German culture is deeply rooted in the country's past, from illustration, literary, and artist heritage to its tumultuous historical events, which have shaped the German identity. Firstly, the national culture factor in Germany is language. This factor plays an important role in German culture, with the German language serving as the main means of communication and expression. Germans are very proud of their language, which is known for its precision and clarity. Next, the analysis of German national culture in terms of religious factors. The main feature of German society is its religious plurality. Christianity has traditionally been the most widely practiced religion, mainly Protestantism and Catholicism. Germany has seen an increase in religious diversity in recent times. This is due to immigration and globalization, the presence of various religious communities such as Jew, Buddhists, Hindus, and smaller Christian denominations contribute to the diversity of the country's religious landscape. With the existence of various religions in Germany, it can shape culture, ethics, and social value, as well as receive various celebrations in German society. In addition, customs are the other factors. Their customs reflect the values, traditions, and social norms embedded in German society. They serve as a means of passing down traditions, values, and social norms from generation to generation. Customs provide a sense of continuity and identity, reinforcing the shared cultural heritage among Germans. Through custom, German national culture is maintained, celebrated, and values serve as a unifying force in the diverse structure of German society. Next, social norms are also one of German national culture. These social norms provide an overview of the values, behavior, and expectations that make up German society. Understanding social norms is important for understanding interpersonal dynamic, communication style, and social interaction in the context of German culture. A highlight of social norms in Germany is the value placed on the punctual and efficiency. Germans usually stick to strict schedules and expect others to do the same. Next, social standards are important to German national culture because they provide a framework from interpersonal interaction, promote social cohesion, and reinforce shared value. These standards help create a sense of order, respect, and fairness in German society. They contribute to the harmonious and efficient functioning of various social spheres such as work, education, and public space. By adhering to social standards, individuals demonstrate their commitment to society and contribute to the overall well-being of society. Finally, cultural expression is very important in German national culture because it serves as a powerful way to preserve, celebrate, and transmit the rich heritage and diverse national identity. Cultural expression, whether through art, music, literature, or tradition, allow Germans to express their collective and individual identities, explore their history, and foster a sense of belonging. By fostering and valuing cultural expression, Germany ensures the continuity and evolution of its national culture, fostering pride, diversity, and a vibrant cultural landscape for future generations. That's all from me. Now I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, good day to everyone. Today we present culture and historical analysis of German. Firstly, Holy Roman Empire and Reformation influences. German culture was significantly influenced by the Holy Roman Empire, which ruled over German-speaking areas from the Middle Age until the early 19th century. It was particularly widespread throughout the Romantic era. Firstly, the Holy Roman Empire had a decentralized political structure with several kingdoms and provinces being ruled by separate princes and nobility. Next, the Holy Roman Empire maintained its imperial organization. They have their imperial institution, the imperial diet and imperial court. The emperor's supreme legislative body was the imperial diet. This council, which is made up of the council of electors, princes, and city, is significant to the empire since it passed laws and discussed issues related to war and peace. The highest court of the Holy Roman Empire, the Reichskammergericht, was the Hofgericht over which the emperor ruled and a panel of assessors rendered judgment. Furthermore, technology progress has been aspect of German culture and history. Germany is renowned for its technological advance in the science and engineering. German research and scientists have significantly advanced in a wide range of fields. Firstly, Germany has engineers that have groundbreaking discovery in a variety of fields, including mechanical engineering, automotive engineering, chemical engineering, and aerospace engineering. Next, Germany also has experienced an economic powerhouse throughout the Industrial Revolution. Then, the Industrial Revolution, urbanization in Germany, the growth of its industry and their technical prowess and technological achievement influenced their culture value of innovation, efficiency and precision. British industry and the German economy were first competitors. As a result, the necessity of adaptation received much greater attention. Actually, the Industrial Revolution led to Germany emerging as one of Europe's leading industrial powers. Industry including coal mining, steel production, textile, machinery, and chemicals all saw rapid growth. This economic transformation laid the groundwork for Germany's continued economic success. Germany saw the emergence of the first contemporary factory for small business and manufacturers. Furthermore, technology progress has been aspect of German culture and history. Germany is renowned for its technological advance in the science and engineering. German research and scientists have significantly advanced in a wide range of fields. Firstly, Germany has engineers that have groundbreaking discovery in a variety of fields, including mechanical engineering, automotive engineering, chemical engineering, and aerospace engineering. Next, Germany also has experienced an economic powerhouse throughout the Industrial Revolution. Then, the Industrial Revolution, urbanization in Germany, the growth of its industry and their technical prowess and technological achievement influenced their culture value of innovation, efficiency and precision. British industry and the German economy were first competitors. As a result, the necessity of adaptation received much greater attention. Actually, the Industrial Revolution led to Germany emerging as one of Europe's leading industrial powers. Industry including coal mining, steel production, textile, machinery, and chemicals all saw rapid growth. This economic transformation laid the groundwork for Germany's continued economic success. Germany saw the emergence of the first contemporary factory for small business and manufacturers. German society and its culture identity were significantly impacted by several conflicts, which also destroyed important historical structures and archives. After the Second World War, Germany was split into East and West, which affected post-war German culture. Because of Germany's involvement in World War I and the political unrest that followed, Hitler and the Nazi Party were able to climb the power. Germany was left in ruins and under occupation of elite powers as a result of Holocaust and tremendous damage caused by World War II. Lastly, German unification and European integration have had significant cultural and historical impacts. Key elements of European integration include German influence and leadership. Germany's reunification represents a step in direction of intercultural peace. Germany was unified in 1990, uniting East and West Germany, which had been divided politically and culturally for more than 40 years. Conciliation efforts aim to bridge the cultural gap between the two regions and advance a feeling of belonging and national identity. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
I would like to take on a journey to explore the rich and vibrant national culture of Germany. Germany, with its diverse tradition and history, has shaped a unique cultural identity that is worth exploring. In addition to its reputation for accuracy, efficiency, and complexity, one fascinating aspect is the use of compound words, allow German to express nuanced concepts in a single term. Additionally, German value honesty and directness in communications. They tend to avoid euphemisms and value clear and succinct expression of thoughts and ideas. Let's move on to the next aspect of German national culture. It is essential to good intercultural communications that one has a solid understanding of the significance of language in German culture. Individuals are able to participate in discussions that are more meaningful and polite when they have an understanding of the linguistic intricacies of German as well as an appreciation for the accuracy and complexity of the German language. It helps bridge cultural divides, foster a greater understanding of German people and their opinions. Furthermore, Germany has an incredibly rich artistic heritage that has influenced the world. From the Romantic era to modern art, Germany has produced influential figures in literature, music, and visual arts. Notable names like Johann Wolfgang von Goethe and Ludwig van Beethoven have left an indelible mark on the world stage. One artistic movement that emerged from Germany is Expressionism, characterized by intense emotions and subjective depictions. This groundbreaking style revolutionized the arts world, capturing the spirit of the time. The Bauhaus movement, with its emphasis on architecture, design, and the visual arts, also made a profound impact globally. Germany has left an unmistakable impression on world culture via the contribution it has made. As a result of its rich cultural legacy, to the development of a variety of art forms and artistic movements, German artists have advanced the state of the arts in a variety of fields, including music, literature, painting, and design, by breaking boundaries, challenging traditions, and contributing to an expanding aesthetic discourse. Now, let's tantalize our taste buds and explore German gastronomy and culinary traditions. German cuisine is a delightful reflection of regional diversity and offers a plethora of flavors, from the iconic sausage like bratwurst and currywurst to delectable pretzels and sauerkraut. German food is a treat for the senses. We can't forget the world-famous Oktoberfest, a celebration of German culture where traditional fare takes center stage. Think beer, bratwurst, roasted chicken, and pretzels all served with a side of vibrant music and lively festivities. In addition, German culinary tradition truly showcase the country's rich cultural heritage. Individuals are afforded the opportunity to dive more into the cultural fabric of Germany by adopting the country culinary traditions. The ability to connect with German traditions and to feel the warmth and comfort that are embodied in German cuisines may be found in the act of exploring traditional meals, visiting local foods, festivals, or even attempt German recipes experiments at home. Moreover, let's dive into the value and work ethic that shape German society. German place great importance on timeliness, efficiency, and disciplines. Punctuality is highly valued and considered a sign of respect and reliability. The German work ethic is renowned worldwide, emphasizing order, organizations, and attention to detail. The German value and work ethic are deeply ingrained in society, contributing to its reputation for high quality craftsmanship and precision engineering. These values are at the core of Germany's economic success and global influence. The reliability and dependability that Germans are known for in the business world as well as in their personal life is something that the German people take great pleasure in. Building trust requires acting in a manner that is consistent over time, and Germans make every effort to uphold their duties and accomplish their pledge. The observance of law and ordinance brings to a feeling of order and justice in society, which in turn contributes to the maintenance of a consistent and predictable environment.
Hi, now I'm going to share with you about German cultural identities. Firstly, Germans have historically placed a great priority on concepts relating to community and family relationships. The Germans' well-known rule-abiding and ordered character is partly due to their beliefs that if everyone in the community does what is right and follows the laws, and it creates a pleasant place for everyone to live. This is reflected in their dedication to minimizing late-night noise as they prioritize the benefit of every individual. Next, Germany has a deep and diversified cultural legacy. Germany offers something with everywhere with its diverse nations, rich histories, culture. Punctuality is highly valued among many Germans, leading to a frequent on-time arrivals of trains. Germans also excelled in respecting societal structures, conventions, displaying traits like truthiness, intelligence, and respect for others' privacies. German business culture serves as a prime example of their commitment to order. Food also holds a significant place in Germany's national cultural identity. German cuisine is famous for its hearty and flavorful dishes, often made with locally sourced ingredients. Popular examples include schnitzel or spätzle. The drinking culture in Germany is known for its relaxed atmosphere, whether at home or in bars. Alcohol consumption is prominent, with beer being the most popular choice, followed by brandy, schnapps, and wine. It's worth noting that in Germany, individual must be at least 16 years old to drive a car or vote in a national selections. Other than that, Germany's national culture is deeply intertwined with a love for music. The country has a rich musical heritage that predates the Baroque era. Renowned German composers such as Beethoven and Mozart are globally recognized. A notable example is Johann Sebastian Bach, whose dedication to Baroque style earned him immense admiration, and his complex and powerful composition with intricate tonal chord progression have left a lasting impact on the music history. Literature holds a significant place in German culture too, who are globally recognized. German literature is characterized by its depth and complexity. The late 18th century marked the beginning of a German literature golden age. with the emergence of the proto-romantic storm und Drang movement, which represents a response to Enlightenment more serious themes. And contemporary German writing often explores subjective and political interpretations of significant events such as Nazism, the Holocaust, war, and political division. In Germany, architecture, I'm sorry, architecture also plays a big role in a cultural identity. The nation features a wide variety of architectural designs, from contemporary skyscrapers to medieval castles. Famous examples of German architecture include the Brandenburg Gate and the Cologne Cathedral, while the southern district include conventional timbered German houses and chalets, and the northern towns still have a medieval Baltic brick structures.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Ashraf Ramli. The first German international norms and practice analysis is multilateralism. Germany's participation in the European Union (EU) is an indication of its dedication to multilateralism. It actively contributes to the development of common policies and fosters European integration during EU decision-making processes. Because of Germany's membership of the EU, it is possible to respond to a variety of issues collectively, such as promoting the democratic principles, environmental restriction, and economic cooperation. Next is rule of law. The rule of law is highly valued in Germany both locally and internationally. It actively promotes the creation and use of global legal systems. Germany's dedication to the rule of law is demonstrated through its support for the International Criminal Court (ICC). Germany is a member of the ICC and has approved the Rome Statute. Next is human rights. Germany has a strong commitment to advancing and defending human rights all around the world. It aggressively promotes the implementation of international human rights treaties. Germany's participation in diplomatic initiatives to remedy violations of human rights shows to dedication to advancing human rights. For instance, Germany has actively participated in discussion and agreements addressing issues related to the human rights in nations like China, Iran, and Saudi Arabia. As part of its participation, Germany brings up human rights concerns, pushes or changes and aids human rights defenders. In addition, Germany actively participates in efforts to promote world peace and security. Germany supports diplomatic efforts to prevent and resolve conflicts. Germany's participation in UN peacekeeping operations demonstrates its dedication to world peace and security. For instance, Germany has spent troops and supply money to peacekeeping missions in places like Mali, Afghanistan, and the Balkans. Next is development cooperation. Globally supporting sustainable development is priority for Germany, with a focus on infrastructure development, healthcare, education and poverty reduction. It offers partner nations significant development aid. A sizable development aid that Germany provides to its alliance partners demonstrates its dedication to development cooperation. One of the biggest international donors to official development assistance (ODA) is Germany. For instance, it promotes healthcare programs in crisis-affected nations like Yemen and financially supports educational programs in nations like Afghanistan. After that, climate change and environmental protection. Germany is dedicated to the objective of the Paris Agreement and acknowledges the urgent need to address climate change. Germany encourages sustainable practices around the world, supports international climate discussions, and gives developing nations financial aid for coping with and adapting to climate change. German local and international climate change policies show the country's dedication to environmental preservation. Germany actively participates in international climate negotiations and contributes money to programs in other developed nations aimed at mitigating and adapting to climate change. Additionally, is non-proliferation. Germany is a fervent supporter of non-proliferation and disarmament activities. It is actively backs international conventions and accords designed to stop the proliferation of WMDs. Germany's involvement in international non-proliferation initiatives demonstrates its dedication to international security. For instance, Germany has supported weapons control accords like the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty (TBT) and has been an active member of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty (NPT). Lastly is migration and refugee protection. Regarding the issues related to migration and refugees, Germany has taken the lead. Germany has put regulations into place to make it easier for migrants to integrate to society, including efforts for language learning and jobs. Germany showed its willingness to offer humanitarian aid and sanctuary to a sizable number of refugees during the height of the crisis. The nation put laws into place to make it easier for refugees to integrate into society, including initiatives for language instructions, educational possibilities, and employment. Thank you. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and good day to my respected lecturer. My name is Nur Hasninda Anwar and I will be presenting the recommendation part of this assignment. Lack of cross-cultural understanding will affect organizational performance and individual morale in today's environment. According to recent research with CEOs, higher cultural metacognition is linked to effective closeness and innovative collaboration in cross-cultural interactions. Hence, there are a few methods that can be executed to increase one's exposure towards other culture and their beliefs. First, integrate cross-cultural content in education. A fundamental program that focuses on cross-cultural management can be created in various subjects and grade levels. Selected reading and teaching materials can be included into lessons or courses that address issues like diversity management, intercultural communication, and cultural intelligence. This will enhance multicultural perspective that enable participants to explore and present critical thinking from diverse viewpoints. Second, experiential learning. Experiential learning is a hands-on experience and active participation in situational learning process. Participants will be required to actively engage in practical tasks, reflect on their experiences, and apply their knowledge in real-world settings. Experiential learning offers skill building, comprehension improvement, and draws significant links between theory and practice. The module could include topics like managing diversity, communicating across cultures, and cultural intelligence. Third, cross-cultural simulations. Germans are often direct and forthright in their speech that Americans may find impolite, and those from Asia or Latin America find it rude since they are more indirect and tend to avoid disagreement. Conversations topics such as one's weight or my racial status may be offensive to Americans but not for the Chinese. Hence, it is clear that how people act and communicate is often influenced by their culture. To fully immerse participants in realistic cross-cultural circumstances, cross-cultural simulations can be used in controlled settings to aid cultural sensitivity, adaptability, and decision-making ability. Next, collaborative projects. Collaborative project exercises like the traditional icebreaker games may encourage light-hearted, unstructured conversations that can enhance team engagement and collaboration at work. The curated activities can be executed virtually or physically to fit the conditions and requirements of the participants. For instance, if an expat from the UK travel to Japan, they can introduce the new British-Japanese team to each other's cultures through team building exercises that are both Western and Eastern in nature and encourage them to bond through common experiences. By encouraging participants to join collaborative projects in different teams, they can learn how to deal with cultural differences, communication difficulties, and cross-cultural teamwork firsthand as a result. Fifth, cultural awareness training. Training in cultural awareness equips participants with the knowledge and abilities necessary to comprehend, interact, and succeed in cultures different than their own. It covers instruction in areas including cultural norms and attitudes, cross-cultural communication techniques, intercultural management abilities, navigating linguistic difficulties, and intercultural business tactics. Cultural awareness training is not viewed as a soft skill nowadays. On the contrary, it has been deemed to be an important skill to have in order to work in diverse community. It preserves harmonious and productive team as well as attracting international talent in an organization. Lastly, networking and professional development. Organized networking events with experts in the discipline of cross-cultural management may improve participants' understanding in different cultures and norms. These events can be made by inviting guest lectures, organizing conferences and business gatherings where participants may network with professionals and interact with specialists from different cultures. That is all for my part. Thank you.
So lastly, for the last part is conclusion. So to conclude, German cross-cultural management is a dynamic field that calls for thorough comprehension of the cultural facets, communication preferences, leadership styles, and teamwork tactics that are common in the country's corporate culture. Individualism, collectivism, high uncertainty avoidance, and a moderate power distance all contribute to Germany's distinctive cultural landscape, which has considerable impact on management strategies and organizational behavior. German communication preferences, which prioritize directness, clarity, and logical thinking, while still taking into account nonverbal signs and retaining professionalism, must be accommodated for cross cultural collaboration to be effective. In Germany, leadership frequently has a hierarchical structure that emphasizes skill, knowledge, and collaborative decision making. Effective leadership in a German environment requires an understanding of the cultural values of effectiveness, responsibility, and long term thinking. Additionally, open communication, reliability, meeting deadlines, and observing cultural norms like punctuality and schedule adherence are necessary for successful cross-cultural collaboration in Germany. The final point to make is that cross-cultural management in Germany is a broad and developing discipline with a variety of viewpoints and pragmatic issues. One's comprehension and competence in managing cross-cultural dynamics within the German corporate setting can be improved by further study, case study exploration, and interaction with local experts. Thank you.